Hello, guys. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, anywhere you are watching this live. Okay, and live on YouTube for the very first time. Okay, let's see. I'm live on YouTube for the very first time and speaking about God, about Jesus, about the Bible, about stories from the Bible. And I recently um, shared a recent, Bible story, very amazing Bible story about the the Leviathan man, who was innocently traveling to a city on his way back home and encountered horror. His wife was molested, taken away from him, and evil men took her away, and she died in the process. I guess you know what I mean. And this story shows how humane we can be, how humanity is. Um, when it comes to other people getting justice and also fighting for what is right. And we can really applaud the Israelites for this. In this story, we can see how the Israelites, stood for this man to ensure that he got the justice that he deserved. Um, this is a very powerful story. About the Leviathan man. So let's start from the scratch. How did this happen? Where can we find the story? You can find the story in Judges 19, verse 21 in the Bible. And this story states that this couple were traveling. Let me say they were coming from work, and they were traveling with their servants, and they were on the donkey, and stuff like that. It was really getting late. They do pass by Benjaminite tribe. They do pass by Benjaminite city, but somehow on this fateful day, no one could let them in the house. I mean, they didn't have any friends or someone that they know in the city that they could spend the night there, and it was very difficult. They were trying to get 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 in somewhere to spend the night and sleep. And it was really getting late, like late, late when there is no one in the streets, no one in the environment, everyone has gone to sleep. And they were so distressed. I mean, where are we going to sleep? Are we going to sleep in the streets? And God so good, they met a old man who took pity upon them and was like, you can come in, come in. And before I continue, you can see on my screen this man, he's screaming, he's in rage, he's raising something. So forgive me, I'm getting to that point. Okay, let's continue the story. And so they were so afraid, and they just had to trust this old man. And the old man received them very well. They were in the house, he gave them food, he gave them water, he gave them clean sheets, he gave them bed to sleep. He made sure that everything was okay, you know, everything was okay. And funny enough, the same other people who couldn't let him in, some bad men among them came, took this man wife from the old man's house forcefully under duress, took her. She was screaming, "Oh, darling, what is happening?" and things like that. It took her from the man and did whatever they could do with her. It was so bad. There were so many men who did this. And she came back home so exhausted, so broken. and she dropped dead because she was really molested. And the Leviathan man saying this was so angry in his spirit. Like, you are traveling, you just want a place to sleep. You are with your wife, and the next day you are not with her. Do you understand? And he was so devastated, so pained, so much pain, so much pain that he cut his wife into 12 pieces and had to, take each piece to the 12th tribe of Israel, reporting this case. You need some kind of evidence. This is what they did to my wife, and I was heartbroken. It takes a broken man to do something like this. It takes a man that is so broken to do something like this. Say he had to take each pieces of his wife to the doorsteps of the chiefs of each tribe of Israel. And when they saw this, they were very disgusted. They were like, "What? How can this happen?" Do you understand? And then they summoned the tribe of Benjaminite. Benjaminite is also the part of a tribe in Israel. We have 12 tribes. And the chief that was summoned, they told him that, you have to bring the men who molested this woman. You have to bring them out. We need those guys. We need to punish them. Let them pay for this. We have laws. We have systems. Let them really pay for what they have done. And the chief was like, you know what? No, these guys, they are my men, they are my friends. Let bygone be bygone. This is a stranger. The Levite man is a stranger. Let him go. And they were like, no, we are all humans. This woman needs justice. And so what happened? Like we've seen, the Israelites had to fight against that particular tribe, and they really fought. It was a very big fight. They really fought and fought and fought and almost wiped that tribe out. And finally, the man got the justice that he really deserved. So, what do we gain from this story? This story is a very powerful story, as I said. It's a story that teaches us justice. It's a story that teaches us we being humane to each other. It doesn't matter where you are from. When something is done bad against someone, you have to stand up for that person. If you have the power too, you have to stand up for that person. So this is a very powerful story. I have published the story on YouTube, so you can go and watch the story and gain more insight. You can also read your Bible, Judges 19 verse 21. Go in there and read the Bible and gain more insight about the story. This story is a story of justice. It's a story of a poor woman that was molested, and how the Israelites chiefs and the Israelite leaders handled this this case. So what I mean by they almost wiped all the Benjaminite tribe, it doesn't mean they killed innocent people, but more like they fought against those guys that were covering up for the evil guys. Like they fought them, they overpowered them, and they made sure that if you are in for those evil guys who molested a woman, then you are going down for it. So there was a war that happened, and he got the justice he deserved. So, guys, what do you think? Do you think this man was right to cut his wife in 12 pieces just to prove a point? Um, you think he should have, reduced his anger and just take her body, because now the body is like, cut in pieces, is just to prove a point and let them know that no, this is what someone did to my wife. So what do you think, guys? It's a very short life, and I'll be going out very soon. And thank you so much for joining. I see just one person on this live. I thank you so much. Let me see, unknown one. Thank you and have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Thanks, guys. Bye.